guys, welcome back to Khul Ke Bolo with Ma, and today we have with us Ruchita Dar Shah, who is the Facebook admin of First Moms Club. They are present in over 100 countries, guys, and connecting so many moms all over the world. So I thought today we'll discuss with her something which is very, very relevant to all the moms, which is that parenting is easier, but handling other moms is tougher. What do you think, Ruchita?
You put me in a fix. Like, see a lot of online chatter that happens with moms. And I think what is happening is that because all of us are connecting so often and on so many platforms with each other constantly, that there is that little friction that happens, right? Because say when you were a kid and your mom was your age, and for mine was then, we were not connecting with each other so much, right? There was no WhatsApp, there was no constant messaging, there was no social media. So I think there was a certain amount of peace there, because you really didn't know what was happening in the other mom's life.
You totally relied on your instincts.
Right? But I think now, because you are so over-informed about everyone else's life and what they're projecting on social media, that there's bound to be a little bit of competition, a little bit of sense of missing out, or what they call FOMO and stuff like that. But I think there is that friction, and sometimes it becomes difficult because I think I see moms sometimes say things on the online world that they would never even think of saying it
on your face.
Right? So I think it becomes a little easier for them to say it and go away and say, like
I have, and everybody has an opinion to share.
Everyone. See, I think what happens is that when you become a mother, especially when you're a new mom, you're clueless, right? You're trying to figure out, you're truly learning on the job. But then once you cross that milestone, like say for instance, your kid has got potty trained, you suddenly think, mujhe sab aata hai. And then you want to battle that gap. And it comes from a well-meaning place. I don't think it's that maybe evil or something. They really genuinely want to help another mother because they've gone through that same journey and they realize how tough or difficult a certain milestone can be. So I think it's just that I always say, at least of my community, and I always feel that if you don't have anything good to say, then rather not say anything. Sometimes it's a mother is only using that social media platform or a space to vent out or just kind of express. She's actually not looking for solutions, because a lot of times I think I've seen is that if some mom even asks a question or she says that this is what I did, she knows the answer somewhere deep down. She only needs assurance from other moms and say, hey, it's more like, no, we also did the same thing and you're doing fine.
So Ruchita, since you brought about the point of being supportive, what do you think is the way that mothers can support each other, because they don't end up meeting, only the presence is and the connection is only online at the time?
I think what they can do, of course, they can be kind with their words. It's very important, because quite often what you might be thinking and what you might write might be taken off on a slightly ruder tone or something. Because when you're talking, it's different. But you might write something and it just comes across as like sarcastic, or just maybe you're trying to make fun and all, and the humor could be lost. Sometimes it happens. And also, I think the other thing is that try to be as helpful with your tips and all that you can. Talk to the mother and not talk down to the mother. There's a difference, right? If you want to tell her about something that happened to you and she's going through a similar journey, narrate that incident, tell her about it. So it becomes more relatable. So she'll understand that you're coming from a similar space,
So instead of just giving yarn,
you could actually give your own person, say that, hey, this happened with my child too, and don't worry, this too shall pass and your child will achieve it.
There's one more thing I wanted to ask you, Ruchita. It's like, since you also are in the online space so much and you interact with a lot of moms, what is that change that you're seeing? And how is this real parenting different from online parenting?
Okay, so anyway, parenting is a tough job, right? And you're constantly, and mothers especially, are constantly judged or even marks according to how the child is doing, right? So you are always trying to show the rosier side of parenting. And I feel that since I started the community till now, things have also changed a lot. So it's not just online versus offline, but I think even in the online world things have changed. So I would think earlier when blogging became really, I would say the early 2000s, I thought that the mothers and the bloggers were very raw and very real, But I see that now what has happened is that it's not that real sometimes. moms, you know, it's almost like an ad, you know, so like
Yeah.
we would make fun of, or we would say that the, you know, baby advertisements are so unreal. Have you ever seen a mom who's, you know, looking like that or dressed like that and giving a bath to a baby, you know? But if you see some of the moms, real moms on social media now, they're exactly like those moms, you know. So this has also changed, and of course you're always trying to show the good about your parenting, about your child, and it just becomes easier, right? To your bacha got some first prize, second prize. It's so easy to show and get the claps. We all like it. See, we all want that, right? Because we are not getting that in our real world.
Actually, it's very interesting. I was watching an interview of Blake Lively, right, yesterday, and she said there was this social media mom that she used to follow, and she didn't have kids, and she used to love her and all her outputs and all the pictures that she used to put every day. And then she became a mom, and she said, "I wanted to kill that mom. I wanted to kidnap her." And this is not what is real at all.
Like I always say that a mother should not give too much gyan on social media, but I still like giving gyan. So I will give you my 5 tips, I would say, or 5 things that you should never tell mom. First thing, please never tell a mom that her child is skinny, or things like ye khata nahi hai, or tum khana nahi deti ho, or stuff like that. Okay, never do that. Second thing, don't comment on the mom's weight. Do not tell her that have you put on weight. Always say things like, I think you've lost weight. You'll always win brownie points for that mother. Third thing, if she's a stay-at-home mom, please don't ask her, so what do you do? Okay, what do you do the whole day at home? Never. Fourth thing, if she's a working mom, don't ask her who takes care of your kid. Please, never ask her that. Okay. And the fifth thing is, I think for all new moms out there, I think new moms get the maximum gyan and maximum tips. So I would say, do not ask her anything about her breastfeeding or nursing schedule. Don't ask her whether the kid is bottle fed, how long do you plan to breastfeed, where do you breastfeed, how can you do it outside, why are you hiding, why do you want to wear an apron. Like, don't ask her all these questions. Second thing, do not ask her about milestones, like oh, your kid has still not done this, your kid is still not walking, your kid is still not talking. Please don't say such things. I can think of many things for new moms, but new moms only need everyone's support and love. You for that. So those are my tips, and I've done my gyan for the day.
Thank you so much, Ruchita, for all the lovely gyan.
This is as much as I didn't want to give it, but you forced on that
If I am giving gyan, then she gets more gyan than me. I don't know of any other person who can get more gyan than me. So this is one of the reasons, guys, why you should really join First Moms Club.
Yes, please.